Easier looking on TV than it is to make that in person.
Little tactical tempo. It's Mayer making the catch again. Tommy Reese. Buckner pressured immediately, escapes again, and protects the football as they come after it. Zach Harrison got there in a hurry. He just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, right here again. He has had a heck of a game tonight. Michael Hall, nobody picks him up. Miscommunication with Josh Lugg, the right guard, and just him being
running back. Boone remains the setback, out of the shotgun, gets the delay, and just back to the line of scrimmage this time.
Jack saw you.
On 2nd and 7, he's going to run it again. Looked like a little miscommunication in the backfield, and that allowed Zach Harrison to get in behind the line of scrimmage and drop it.
And for Rutgers, you can't have the miscues on the snap. You're going to see right here, certainly miscommunication at the mesh point. Allows Ohio State time to get that penetration. Zach Harrison able to finish off that play.
Ohio State just brings 4. Stepping up, take it down, he lost the football. Simon fumbled it. Looked like Mike Hall Jr. got a hand on it first for Ohio State, and the Buckeyes have it. It is Mike Hall Jr. with a fumble recovery.
Boy, and Mike Hall Jr. came onto the scene the first couple of games of this year. A little banged up, production's gone down, but look at him just swiping that football out there. Great players always have awareness of where the football is at. It's a heads-up play, gives Ohio State a short field here and an offensive opportunity.
Yard game. Spartans looking for a positive start. It's been anything but in recent games. Typically have fallen.
Here's Petras under pressure, gets it away and incomplete. Dangerous play. Tommy Eichenberg, Johnny on the spot. And that will force the Hawkeyes to punt.
Well, what you're going to see here from Eichenberg, watch his eyes right away go to the throw spot. Immediately his eyes go over to the tight end, and Sam Laporta is the guy Iowa wants to throw the ball to. He's the one that has to have a great game, and there you see the pressure as well right after the throw. Eichenberg knows the scouting report, knows.
Petras looking in trouble. Petras goes down, lost it. Can Ohio State get it? Let's see. And the Bucks have the turnover. Zach Harrison with the hit in the backfield. And Ohio State comes out with the loose ball.
Well, they get a great pass rush from both Harrison and Jack Sawyer, and this is what I'm talking about when it comes to dependency. These guys are in there way too quick from both sides, and Petras doesn't have time to read it downfield and get the ball out. Look at that. He's out of there before he can release that ball, before anybody pops open on a 3rd and 5. This offensive line's got to protect better. They strip the ball out, though, and then the mad rush to get on it, and the Buckeyes are able to get their 2nd turnover of the game defensively.
3 turnovers already, and we're in the first quarter. Iowa with 2. Ohio. And they'll reverse it. Fools nobody. Bruce dropped immediately. Zach Harrison. And that's a loss of 3 on 3rd down and 3.
I tell you, the recognition right here, I want you to watch Eichenberg. This guy understands what's going on. He's hopping over to that side before the ball is ever given to Arlen Bruce. He knows that Bruce is the jet sweep man. This is a guy that understands football, that understands you got to take it, got to make the play.
First down to the 46. And they'll run it. Allen, are you working his tight ends? Here's Clifford underneath. That ball knocked around. Looks like it's plucked out of the air and intercepted by Zach Harrison. Deflected by Tuimoloau. And Sean Clifford has turned it over on their first series.
Well, what you're going to get here is a free rusher. Why is that? Because they're trying to run a screen to that left side, so they're not blocking JT Tuimoloau. He comes in, bats that ball up, and there's Harrison with the present, and he's able to get it. Here's a great look from the ump cam. Harrison tips it to himself. The big man, 6'6", 272, creates the turnover, and now another turnover. This is exactly what the Buckeyes did a week ago, Gus, against a very...
For the Northwestern Wildcats, there's a wrinkle, and Ohio State stops it. Zach Harrison, the terrific defensive end, stopped Malik Washington.
Harrison just stayed right at home.
He did not venture out. He's responsible for setting the edge. He does that. He's right where he needs to be. Played that perfectly.
Went for 9 yards, 2nd and 1. And Littleton will push the pile as it'll be a first down. Littleton had nowhere to go. Immediately met by Zach Harrison. And just timeouts. And he is brought down by Zach Harrison.
Now you got to hurry. Part of the problem is you have Demas, who is 40, 50 yards downfield, running all the way back now, wasting precious seconds.
4th sack by Ohio State. From his own end zone. Again, ball's in the air, and it's a score. Still Chambers. The pressure from Harrison got to Tagovailoa, and the
Taulia, as he escapes to his right, you see Harrison just kind of lands on that knee, has a knee brace on his right knee, kind of lands awkwardly on it. And Harrison, of course, strips the ball and ends up right in the hands of Steel Chambers.
So the Dogs got to answer here. They're known for fast starts themselves. They find themselves behind, and Ladd McConkey is dragged down behind the line of scrimmage. That's Zach Harrison invading the backfield.
So that's not just making a play. That's seeing that he's coming in motion. Once he comes in motion, he's able to he sees that. Now he knows the threat of that potential handoff there, that little flip. So he gets upfield just in case.
Wilson again. It's on heavy traffic. Short game. Edwards dragged down. Bennett dropped behind the line. They gave a simulated pressure look, only rushed 4, and he hesitated, couldn't find anybody open.
Boy, what a job here by Javonte Jean-Baptiste on the left side. Hadn't played a lot tonight, but he comes in on 3rd down, has great length. 6'5", 250. He's played a lot of football. They got pressure from the middle.